Good morning, guys. Hope you're all well. I'm just sharing the link into the Facebook group now. Just going to give it a minute or two just to make sure, some people see it. Yeah, so Kirsty asked, and sorry, yesterday, just see it now, about anything you can do instead of squats and split squat. Because some people's knees are feeling it from all the running, especially they're not used to it. So what I'd say for that is, instead of any squatting or split squat motion, do an RDL. Any hamstring curl, RDL, good morning, or hip thrust. Just substitute any of those. They'll hit more of the posterior. You're still hitting the legs, but it just takes any pressure off the knees. All right, should be ready to rock, guys. So we're gonna start with just some lifts for the core. So overhead sit-ups and V-ups. 6 on each, 4 sets, 30 seconds rest. Then I told you yesterday that you need a bag for this session, ideally. Again, you can do a body weight if you want, but put a bag on your back. 2 to 5 kilos for ladies and 5 to 10 kilos for guys. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a 12-minute AMRAP, push-ups between 5 to 10, walking lunges for 10 steps, and then pull-ups for between 1 and 3 reps, or if you're doing the rows, like the table rows or rows off the bar, you're gonna do 8 reps, and then we're squats for 10. So, Kirsty, you can substitute the lunges. Well, lunges might be okay, but they're probably gonna be the same as split squats and squats realistically, so you can substitute them for, say, an RDL. Say RDL and hip thrust. And then the last bit, we have the Sumo stance. So that's the feet out wide and you're sitting the hips down. Again, we're gonna hold the bag on the back for that. And then slow climbers, I'll show you those. They're pretty much mountain climbers, but you've just slowed it down. So it's more on the core rather than just lashing through it, trying to get the heart rate up, okay? So we're gonna get started now. The first bit, the overhead sit-ups and the V-ups, is more just a warm up, guys. So V-ups, make sure that you're doing it with quality. So if you need to keep the feet here and just move the upper body, that's fine as well. You're better off doing good reps like that than kind of looking like a fish out of water the other way, okay? So that's what we're gonna go for. I'm gonna do them like that, the first set, and we're gonna need, say, a little weight for the overhead sit-ups. Again, with the overhead sit-ups, ideally try your feet under something. So we're gonna go, V-ups first. So feet up. 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30 seconds. 30 seconds rest there. Again, if those V-ups start to feel easy, you're building the strength of them and they're feeling comfortable. Let's try the harder one, okay? So the kind of the full reps. That's about 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, it's lower reps, it's at the start, it's more of a warm-up. It's not part of a conditioning piece, so don't go too fast with the overhead sit-ups. Better off doing it more controlled. Got 30 seconds, I'll stick on the clock. All right, third set coming up. Try that tougher variation again. Ooh. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, arms locked out with this one, okay? Arms locked out, pushing up tall. Sit up, down controlled. That's where it gets a lot tougher. Right, 30 seconds, we go again. Right, about 15 seconds, guys. All right, last V-ups. 3, 4, 5. So arms locked out, hands over the chest, sit up, push the arms up straight overhead, okay? Like so. As you come back down, make sure they stay over the chest. All right, that's the warm-up. Now we have the fun bit. So, next bit, 12-minute running clock. We've that AMRAP to do. Again, adjustments. Courtesy knees a little bit sore. I've had it as well from just the increased volume of running and different type of sessions. That can just flare stuff up a little bit. So if that's the case and you find squatting's quite tough on it, or split squats quite tough on it, just go to like an RDL. So anything that uses more of the posterior. So you can go single leg RDL, 2 legs. You can go wider and do a good morning. Hip thrust, hamstring curl if you've got the ability to do so. So just do those substitutes, anything for the posterior as opposed to ones that are more quad and knee dominant, okay? Right, so let's get a bit of weight. So I've got my bag off the school. Make sure you get it up there. Tighten it as well. Have the straps tight because this isn't going to work if it's loose and flopping all over the place. Like say when you're doing the rows, if it's loose, it's just gonna hit the ground. Okay. So we're gonna set 12-minute clock. Just run a clock. You're gonna get as many rounds in as you can. Lunges, it's 10 steps, so that will be 5 each side, obviously. Okay. Again, you have the option with the pull-ups and the rows. That's what you want to do, okay? All right, guys. All right, we've got the clock ready. Let's get ready to go. 10 seconds. So you're going to start with push-ups. 10 if you can. So lunges, I'm just going to do 5 up, 5 back. 1, 2, 3. And quick one. Yeah, if you don't have the space to do walking lunges, just do them in one spot, and do reverse lunges where you're stepping the leg back. Then we have 3 chin-ups to do. So I'm going to do the chin-ups over here. You won't be able to see me, and then back to the squats. And just regular squats. Good depth on it. 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Straight back in. So this is as many rounds you can do in 12 minutes. So if you don't have the space to do walking lunges, just do a reverse lunge, but make sure you're stepping back because that's actually more the motion of the walking lunge. You do 10, so 5 each side. Go chin ups again. Good depth on the squat. Yeah, lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull-ups or chin-ups again. Back on the squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A weight will make it a lot tougher. Reverse lunges or lunges. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull-ups again, pull-ups or rows. Back in the squat. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, keep that pace up as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. First lunges. Over halfway, guys. one. Back up on the pull-ups. Air squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, chest. Alright, reverse lunges. Alright, pull-ups. Let's get another few rounds in. One, 2, 3, 4. If you can pick the pace up, do so. These are hard runs now, the push-ups. The arms are starting to give. Break them up if you need. 5 to 10 reps. Shake the arms out for a second. Rest, back down. Finish your reps. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull-ups. Try get another round after this. It's the last shoot now. 8, 9, 10. Push-ups. Seven, 8, 30 seconds. Pick up the pace, sprint to finish. 15 seconds. Last reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Perfect timing. All right, little breather, guys. You're gonna keep the bag on you Try not to take it off, even to rest at all. Next we have the sumo stands and the slow climbers. That's what I call them. Basically just knee to elbow. Again, you're gonna have the bag on your back to make that a bit more challenging. 3 sets here, no rest. Sumo stance will be legs out wide, drop the ass. Okay, hold for 30 seconds. And then the slow climbers. So you like the push-up position. Still be tough on the arms. Push-up position. Just gonna go. Keep everything tight. 1, 2. So 10 each side. So 20 reps total. Okay. I'll give you 30 seconds. Yeah. So we've got 3 sets here. No rest. All right, and go. Push those hips down, chest up, knees out. $15 seconds. Oh, well, that's tough on the legs. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, straight on the ground. 1, 2. Keep everything tight. 4, 5, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, no rest here. Straight back in. Go. Ten seconds gone. Oh. Oh. Try not to hit yourself, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, last round, guys. Let's go. On 3, 2, 1. Hips down. Ah, 15 seconds left. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh, the legs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job, guys. So it's quite tough with the bag. Just it's awkward as well, so it makes it tougher in that sense too. But give it a go. If you're only waking up like Aoife yesterday, watching me while I was working on my burpees, you're on the couch. So if you're doing that and you're watching me first, and then you're gonna go do it. 2 to 5 kilos for the ladies, 5 to 10 kilos for the guys. It's gonna get tough. I'd err on the side of caution and probably go closer to 2 kilos for the ladies because it's a lot of rounds. You keep moving, especially the pull-ups and push-ups will get tough with a heavier weight. The legs can handle the heavier weight, but on the upper body it's quite tough, so maybe err on the side of caution, okay? Well done. Make sure you do the session from yesterday. Those were really tough one. The swings, clean and press, and burpees, starting at 10, working down to 1. Mentally though, it was easier than last week because you were working down. Although the reps weren't too far off each other, but you just had to work down the last yesterday as opposed to up and then down. But yeah, keep it going, guys. Again, a few people sore knees, say from the running and then just the volume of other stuff. So let us know, just adapt it. You're better off just adapting, doing something else, working around it than just doing nothing. So generally, if you've got if it's tough on the knees, say from the running, try maybe run on softer grass, or we can kind of go over running technique as well, that you're not striking too much through your heel. Because that's kind of, if you're striking and the heel is landing on the ground first, if you've got shoes that have a good cushion on them, it's fine. Or not that it's fine, but you can get away with it. But if you were to have a minimal shoe or barefoot, you'd naturally run more on the forefoot. It's just better at absorbing the force. You can absorb it then through your calf and Achilles, and you'll actually be faster at running. But if you were to try run that way without the support on the heel, of the heel crashing to the ground, you'd be in bits very, very quickly. So if you can work on that technique as well if it's limiting some people. And then just switch to stuff that's more posterior, more hamstring. So RDL, Sumo deadlift, RDL, hip thrust, hamstring curls, they're all good substitutions. Just substitute them in and just ask us if you need anything, okay? But well done, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.